We found a cute little antique store in Traverse City that we, of course, have got to check out. Oh, it's so slushy. That looks like a fancy one. Oh, they got books. Oh, it feels good to be warm. It's a pretty crock. Old books. Gosh, it's so cold. Oh, hey, there's a cute little cross necklace. I want a gold one. I want a tiny, dainty little gold cross necklace. Oh, there's a downstairs and an upstairs. Okay, this is a big one. It's a pretty marble. Okay. Oh, gosh. It's just not warming up. Do you want to go this level first, or do you want to go downstairs first, or upstairs, or does it matter to you? Bless you. Look at this pretty old dress.
Like what?
So it doesn't
Do
say
they have anything? It's okay.
old.
Old and weird. Old.
That's
That's what you're
faster.
saying. Yes. Okay, I'm following.
Hey, wait. That's like
That's pretty.
my coat, but with a different skin.
I have one like this. It's a pretty herringbone. Oh, I see a mirror. That's a pretty mirror. $2.95. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be here all that long. It's a pretty picture. She looks very pretty. Clumsy trip. Oh, hey, here's my crystal. Oh, I haven't found these ones before. $50 for the set. I don't see a brand on them. Those are really nice. Those are very pretty. Here's the little mini versions that we sell. $50 for these mini ones. Jeez. Something's got my nose in here all itchy. Yours too? Yeah. Oh. Find any cool stuff? Oh, you're looking at the books. It's pretty. It's a very pretty set. $595 though. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah. I'll take a look in a minute.
Look at that. It's a pretty fur coat.
There you go.
I feel like half the fun is finding things yard sailing for a discount price.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I loved my cabbage patches and macaronis.
Yep.
Do you see anything in there you
Oh,
wanna try
just looking. It sounds good.
Yeah. But them cabbage, or, cabbage patch, like,
Oh, that's pretty.
Even in the boxes, I have a hard time selling them. Yeah, I had a bunch that weren't in their
Oh, there's a
boxes,
little
but,
bird one. How
I mean,
cute.
the one, she even had her shoes and her diaper. I remember.
Oh, wow. They've got a really big
You had to
turquoise
buy those
selection.
extra. Those were separate. And so she had the whole thing on one. You know, I didn't hardly maybe $10, maybe. I can't turn it on the alcohol.
She's got a headboard that her husband needed.
Oh, here's artwork.
Oh, nice.
So she's got her collection.
If I found a rug, that would be nice. It's a pretty ornate frame. This is a pretty one.
Okay, she could have
200.
first total of 150. And they were yours.
Got pretty art in this booth. There's lots of old books here
That's
too.
quite a deal.
Oh, look at that mirror. We'll come back and look at it. Oh, how cool is this? Oh, this is a very nice little antique ball.
Oh yeah, where did I see those? Just saw them this morning. Yeah. Oh, she just called me. Yes. She just called me.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is such a cool setup. This is very nice. They did a good job in here. I haven't found any books you like. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, they got teacups. If I need any more sets, that's for darn sure. I definitely do not. Oh, I can't see them. Hang on a sec. Oh, $6.95. Yeah, that's pretty though. Oh, how cute. That's very cute. Very, very cute. Oh, well, that's pretty. Oh, the colors on that. It's more pastel-y in person. Oh, the prices are insane. Turquoise. That ring there. Pretty sure I have that exact ring. I actually found this ring at an antique show years ago.
It is.
It's like one of my favorites. I wear it all the time.
Absolutely.
Enjoy it.
Love the little dainty rings. Love the daintiness. I like very dainty things. Oh, there's a tiny little cross one right there.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in so you guys could see a little bit better.
You know, and I know that lesson, and I still try to get away with it. It never works.
Oh, there's like little mini hoop ones.
I don't care.
Oh, that's a pretty one. That one right there, the little simple band with a little diamond. That's a very cute one. I do like that little gold cross. I just hate that you can't see. I'm sure the prices are gonna be crazy because just those earrings there. There's a price of $349. I'm like, oof. So if that's that much, I can't imagine what that cross necklace is. It's gonna be out of my price range. Oh, that one's not a dark gem gal, but that's really pretty.
Like I said, I noticed them this morning and I was like, oh, those are neat. So I got
Oh,
yeah,
opals.
absolutely. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
They've got really pretty. Oh, they've got pinks and reds. Oh, sorry, hon. These are all big. Got it. They've got a really nice jewelry selection here. That top one, that 125 is not terrible. That bottom one's pretty too. The one below it, I mean. Never seen an antique store with so many jewelry pieces. I know.
Turquoise.
It's the most turquoise I've seen in one shop.
It's a chrome that came from Macy's when they closed. They were closing about the time. So my son picked those up for 20 and got two.
That one's kind of fun. That white, black, and blue striped one. That kind of reminds me of that one pinky one that I got forever ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
So with the sale, and it runs a week. So
I've got a big turquoise pendant like that I need to get a necklace for, like a chain.
And that'll be everything. Yeah. Or
That's called Tiger's Eye, right? Is the name of that.
for him to be able
So I wanted to explain it to them.
yeah.
I haven't found the right piece yet. Oh, it's all the back.
I was gonna buy something today.
There's some more little crosses.
Okay, they're up the stairs.
Oh, okay, we'll go back to the front. This looks like the manly one. Put it on this side. No. Some guy's turquoise. Finding any cool stuff?
It's a pigeon timer clock right there.
Is that the box? Wood box, yeah. That's very cool.
You put when they come in from a race, you take the band off their leg, put it in there, turn the crank, and
saves it in a compartment, and then
Oh.
you'll go to a club and open them, and it tells you what time you logged it in.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
that's very cool.
It usually does.
Very pretty stuff. Oh, that's pretty. I love that one. Hold on, let me lay it on right there. That's a really pretty one. Little pearls on the side.
Is there anything I can show you?
Just
there?
looking for
Oh,
now.
okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. This is such a pretty one, too. What's that say? $269. Ugh. Such a cheap jewelry gal. Expensive taste on a budget. It's like, no, can't afford that. But it sure looks pretty. Love the opals. Oh. Alright. I'm moseying upstairs. Oh, may look more jewelry. Oh, I see another coat. Goodness gracious, you guys. Holy cow. I have a really pretty fur coat collection that I've had since I was, I don't know, late teens, that I got from an estate sale. And I think I paid like $50 a coat. And I've used them for like photo shoots and stuff, and they're just beautiful. This is cool. 79. This is a fun one. I love that plaid. This is all costume jewelry. Aww. Aww. That's a really pretty one. Aww. Where Jeff went. Where do we start? Oh my gosh, it's so many levels. Second floor. This is a huge place. Oh my gosh, and there's more jewelry. Oh, and there's more teacups. No, I don't see any that I can't level out. I'm forever looking. I'm looking for a very particular necklace. And I've only been able to find it on Tiffany & Co. has one. And then Azure, I believe is how you pronounce it, is another place that I found that it's a really thin little like chain, and it comes to right here. It sits really nice. Then it's got a little diamond in the middle between the two chains. I've been wanting a necklace like that forever. But they're so expensive. Like Tiffany & Co., I think it's like $1,200, $1,300. And then Azure, I think it's like 2 something. So I'm like always kind of hoping that I'll find one kind of like that out in the wild. So I'm always hoping that, or a tiny little cross one or something, but just haven't found any for a good price. It was a pretty underbelly. Oh, that's not, I was gonna say like that is not the price. It's like $20, sign me up. Oh, that's a pretty mirror, $145. Oh, that's pretty. This place is huge. I'm just blown away. It's a really pretty frame. They're very pricey, but got very cool stuff. Trying to kind of hurry because we've got paid Park Street parking, and I think I had like 36 minutes left when we got here, so I'm just trying to get through it fairly quickly. I don't want a parking ticket. Oh no, it would be really nice to find those Gibson balls I'm looking for. Well, for a good price. I'm not gonna overpay for them, but it would be nice to find them. But there's so much to look at, I'd probably overlook them. That's a really cool little lamp. Not my style, but it's cool. This is such a fun place. So definitely recommend this place, you guys. Wouldn't mind coming back when I've got more time. Down here, like downtown Traverse City, you've got a like parking place or street parking that you've got to pay for. So that's the only bad thing. Those almost look like UGG. Aha, I knew it. I was like, that looks like UGG quality. What size are these? I found this is actually really funny. So in a separate video that I'm gonna post of our time up here in Traverse City, we were at Goodwill last night, and there was almost an identical pair of these UGG boots there, but they were a size 6, and I can't remember. I wear like a 7, 7.5. And I was really bummed because they were really nice UGG boots, and that's so funny. I come here and here's another pair. So let's see if they fit. Oh, they fit. I think, well, the question is it them being here? I'm sure they're gonna be expensive. Oh! I should not have even tried them on. They were $10 yesterday at Goodwill. $10 for almost an identical pair, and they were actually in better shape at Goodwill. I should have looked at the price first. I don't know why I found a pair of UGG boots, and the funny thing is there was a pair identical to this at Goodwill yesterday. $10 at Goodwill, but they were a size 6. I couldn't even get into them. I can wear these, but they're $125. I'm like, just kidding. I should have looked at the price before I tried them on. Okay. Because I got excited about that. So I was like, oh yeah, there's an identical pair almost that I can fit. I wouldn't mind having a nice pair of like leather Uggs like that for winter. That's... What? Yeah, can't really afford anything in here, unfortunately. It's very pricey. A nice selection of stuff. Like it's a very cool place to walk around. And oh, look at all their cute little trinkety dishes. Oh my gosh. Ew. Look how cute. Oh, this is a pretty one. Oh, I just love little dishes. That's the cutest. Okay. Where all have you been? Trying to be fairly quick because when we left we had 36 minutes. Yeah. And this is a really pretty little table. Oh, that's more pretty crystal. Oh, there's another brass mortar and pestle. And a little Tinkerbell. 35. I like mine better for 20. 95. Holy moly. I think, what did we pay? 60 for ours, and ours is bigger. Well, this place just makes me feel even better about our goodies. It's like, oh, okay, I feel better.
I could dry out in the sun for you, follow the deep dark ocean down. For you I'd build the biggest kite and spend all of my time giggling. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagining is my new best friend, and red is all I see. I got a PhD in love. Every step, every breath for you. My head's up over the clouds for you. If there's a valley, I'd build a bridge so that you could get by. Or I'd grow wings so we could fly. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagining is my new best friend, and red is all I see. I got a PhD in love.
You guys, we just got back to the truck and it was 1 minute, and as soon as I got in the truck, it landed on 0. That was perfect timing. No ticket for us. Figured I would show you guys real quick my fur coats that I was talking about earlier in the video. So don't mind the Christmas attire. I just got back from Florida last night. And it's Thursday morning, and it's cold, and I'm tired. I woke up like, I don't know, I slept till like 10 o'clock this morning. So, still kind of recouping from the drive. So this is like my... It's whatever. This is what I'm wearing to stay warm. So I thought I would show you guys. I'm up here in my like 3rd bedroom, which I converted to my closet, because I have so many clothes and accessories. It's a problem. I'm actually in the middle of downsizing because I have a whole other clothing rack here.
that I need to use for the antique shows. So I've got that emptied. I've gotten rid of went downsized on my clothes quite a bit, and I've been taking them to the antique shows and whatnot to downsize to one rack of clothes. So I have all of my chicken dress that my wonderful Amish friend made me. I have 3 of them that she's made me. I have my really pretty tweed herringbone coats and whatnot. So I have all my really pretty, my favorite stuff is obviously what I'm keeping. The stuff that I don't know, not stuff that I don't love, I'm rehoming. So let me show you my fur coat collection that I was telling you gals about. This is one of them. She's my absolute favorite. I love her. I've worn this one in a photo, I think 1 or 2 photo shoots. But she's one of my favorites. Oh my god, my hair looks crazy. I just love her. We're actually talking about going to the Nutcracker, since it's happening now for the next week or 2 here in Michigan for Christmas. I've never been, but everyone I've talked to over the years, I always thought it was a New York City thing. Because everyone always said if you go to New York City for Christmas, make sure you see the Nutcracker. So I always thought that was a New York City thing, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to go back to New York and watch the Nutcracker. And I don't remember how, was it TikTok somewhere, I saw someone post in Chicago, and I was like, oh, they have them all over. And come to find out they are. There's I think 1 in Grand Rapids, 1 in Lansing, 1 in Detroit, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so much fun to go to. And apparently all these gals dress all up and stuff for this, and I'm like, that would be, because I'm always looking for places to go to dress up and wear stuff like this, because it's not I could wear this to Walmart, you know. I'm sorry, I'm still I'm still sick from the Florida trip. But I'm like, how fun would that be? I'm I've never been, but it sounds like it's a lot of fun. And it's a great way to kind of dress up and look nice. And so we've been thinking about, we were talking about that yesterday when we were on our drive back up. About looking to see where the Nutcracker is going to be performing. Which city that we want to go to. I'm thinking Grand Rapids. Because I feel that's probably the closest. Well, yeah, they're all about the same. Well, except for Detroit. Detroit, I think, is 2.5 hours from here. Yeah, at least 2.5 hours. Grand Rapids is an hour-ish, give or take. Lansing, I think, is 1.5 hours. So Grand Rapids would be better. So I'm thinking, so if any of you guys have ever been to the Nutcracker play, I would love to know what your feedback is on it. And what did you wear? Because some people I see, they just kind of wear just a nice shirt and pants. And then other people are full out in their fur coats and they're ball gowns and all this really pretty attire. And I like to be that person. I like to be oh, it's a good excuse to dress up with all your cute, really pretty stuff that you've collected, because I don't ever get to wear it. So I'm really excited about going and doing that. Here is another one that I got. I love the lighter. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Where's her little... Oh, down. There's a hole and I got my... And here's number 2. I thought I had another long one, but I must not. I have a bunch of shoulder ones. But she's really pretty too. I love the colors of both of these. The grandkids that I bought these from 17 years ago. Something like that. It's crazy to think I was 17 years ago. Time really needs to slow down. They pretty much were they had everything just kind of thrown out in boxes and totes, and they were they did not seem to care about much of it. These gals have been kind of smushed, so I need to but these would be so pretty. There's another one. There's a darker one. She's so pretty. This one what I got. I think this is another. I got different. I remember buying everything that they had. Because I wanted them to go together, you know, and I felt like this lady has such good taste and style. I don't know. I just like the idea of. I can't really. They made me a good deal on the whole package, but look at this cute little bag. Like, how cute would that be to sport around at the Nutcracker? There's one other one. It's in the bottom of this. 1 second. We got certain stuff toted because I want to do. When I finish the office downstairs, my goal is I want to do some type of like boudoir type photo shoots, like photography for people, for women. And I want to do some kind of like vintage, antique, like style photos, you know. So I really think that'd be a fun idea or way to bring in like the fur coats. And I've been picking up some like old dresses and furs, so to do like really fun photos and stuff for people. Because I don't know if I told you guys this before or not. If I did, I'm so sorry. I feel like I can't remember what I've told you guys and what I haven't about my life. But I did a photo shoot way back 2016, I think it was. So I first remember having photos done of me, like professionally, other than just like selfies, you know. And it was when I was living in Hawaii, and I had boudoir photos done for the guy that I was dating at the time. And I was really nervous about it, but I did it. And it was like the best thing that I ever done for myself, because like before like you'd see women and stuff like on magazines and on TV, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. And like they just like, here you are and here they are, you know. You feel like they're so beautiful and they're so perfect, and you're like, gosh, you know, like I have acne scars, I have wrinkles, I have, you know, my skin's not perfect by any means. Skin's blotchy, my skin is like a cellulite, like it's not like them. You know. And I remember getting those photos done, and she showed me the photos, and I was like, oh my gosh, I look just like those girls on the magazine and on TV. And I feel like at that moment it was such a shift for me to like, I don't know, it just made me like look at things a lot differently. It made me feel really good about myself in such a wonderful way that I've never felt before. And then right after, I started working at a bikini store over there. It was actually all the same time. It was all the same time when I was still working there. So one of the girls that I worked with, I was telling her about this wonderful experience, and she's like, girl, you should get into modeling. And I was like, man, yeah, that's so far-fetched. She's like, no, get on this local community page for the island and post, you know, like who you are, share some pictures, you know, and see if anyone wants to do photos with you. She's like, to build your portfolio. So I did that, and sure enough, I actually ended up getting into modeling while I was over there, thanks to this girl that I worked with and that boudoir photo shoot that I did, and it really, really helped me. But the wonderful thing that I took out of all of it was I worked with a lot of different models and a very wide variety of people, and none of them were perfect. Like, they were just like me. They had scars, they had acne, they had blemishes and flaws, and they weren't like what you see on TV or in the magazines or, you know, social media. And I'm sitting here with these girls working with them, and I was just like, oh my God. And then you see their photos and you're like, I grew up in a very small town, and you didn't have like, you know, like it really opened my eyes to a lot of things, and it was just such a great experience, and I had so much fun doing that. So, moral of the story of this is I would love to do that for other people, especially women. Like, I don't know if I'm like photo shoot guys, but I prefer to like help other women, you know, feel that way. to experience that and feel comfortable and get those pictures back and to feel so beautiful, and realize, oh my gosh, I could look like that. It did so much for me. It did wonders. It really like helped heal a part of me. The moral of the story is I would love to eventually do that with my office down there when I'm finished with it, and I've been collecting pieces, and I would love to do like girl to girl, come over. I don't really know hair and makeup all that well, so I don't know if I could like do that side of the one I went to. She had a hairstylist and a makeup artist there, so I came in just kind of like naked and they just dolled up everything, and that was wonderful because obviously I didn't know hair and makeup, but I don't know hair, so that's the only thing that I'm worried about is I probably have to tell the gals to like do your hair and makeup before coming, just because I would hate, I don't know enough about it. I would not want to mess that up. But if they came with their hair and makeup done, I would do their photos. I'd have all the stuff for them to wear, the props, and make them feel beautiful like I did when I had mine. So that's kind of my dream with my fur coats, along with like going to places and wearing them and look pretty. But I like so here is the other fur piece that I got from there. I mean, look how beautiful this is. This is one of each one I say, oh, it's my favorite piece. They really are all my favorite pieces. I just love them. I think this would be really pretty for the photos also. But maybe I'll wear, I don't know. I need to go to more fancy, like, places so I can wear all my fancy coats. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll wear this to the Nutcracker. But then I'm like, now I really want to wear this one to the Nutcracker. I don't know. I'll record that and share it with you guys if we end up going. We started talking about it yesterday, so we'll see with the schedule, because we're wanting to go back to Florida in a couple of weeks. And I think the Nutcracker's going on for the next 2 weeks, so we're thinking about doing it like this Saturday or next Saturday. I don't know. It depends with our schedules, but fingers crossed. I'd sure like to go. But this is I could have sworn there was like there were hats. I got fur hats to match these coats too. There's somewhere in a tote. Because like I said, I've been like, this room's fixing to get remodeled. Also, nothing really extravagant. I'm mostly just going to repaint it. And I need to sand these floors and restain them. That's a whole other project. But my thought is if I can at least just paint it, because as you can tell, this is the original color from when I bought the place from the renters. It desperately needs to be painted. So I just want to repaint this room, get a different light, and get some curtains in here, and that's all I'm really going to do to it for now, just to keep it simple, just to give it a different facelift, make it look nice, but not put a lot of money and time into it, because I have a lot of other bigger projects that I've got to get done in the elsewhere in the house. So at least that way this is done, and the next thing that I have to do is the floor. But when I do this floor, I'll probably do my bedroom as well, because that bedroom it's got like 3 different color tones going on. It's got, I think, gray, it's got a turquoise color, and I think like a orange coral color. It's bad. Like, what are these people thinking? So this is it. This is my fur collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. When I was recording that, I was like, oh, I didn't talk much about me getting those fur coats. It was the coolest. It was actually it was an estate sale, like way out in the middle of the woods. I don't remember how I found out about it. I think it was a friend of mine that I worked for at the time, because I've been working since I was like 13 years old. I worked for my vet's stable. I worked with our farrier and worked with her quite a bit doing horse hoofs. I worked with my mom's friend's catering business in the kitchen. From like 13 years old, I've been steady working. So I want to say it was my friend that was a farrier. I'm thinking she told me about this estate sale, or maybe I was I don't know. I feel like it was something with her. I just can't remember the details of it, but I want to say someone told me about it, and I want to say it was her. And that's how I knew about it, and I knew to go up there and see what all they had. But I can't remember what else I bought, but I know, obviously, the fur coats I bought. I love them. I forgot how pretty this is. It's so glamorous. Alright, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of... I felt bad because I felt so rushed, and I didn't really, like, look at each piece and get in the corners and show you guys, like... I didn't, like, show you guys... like, you know, like, showing you guys all the pieces in the corners and, like, everything. I felt like I was scanning really quickly, so I didn't get the chance to, like, look. I felt, one, because the prices were really high, I felt kind of like, you know, I didn't want to, like, fall in love like I did with those Ugg boots and then be, like, crushed. But then, like I said, the parking was an issue. I was, like, we went to a little restaurant prior to that, so that's why we only had, like, 36 minutes left, and I think I was out of quarters. So I was like, so, like, we gotta make it quick. And then it was the last day of us being in Traverse City, and it was in the afternoon, and we still had a few-hour drive back, so we were like, ugh. So we were just, it was like the end of everything. We were just like, quick, we found it last minute, and we just kind of like rushed through it. But I would like to go back and take my time looking, because like rewatching the video, there's some things I was like, oh, I didn't see that. I'm sure probably out of my price range, but what are you doing, Norm? Norm's looking in the mirror. That's the new puppy. You guys will see him in the next video, because the next video after this that I'm going to post, where we're heading down to Florida to work on my childhood homestead. So there'll be 2 or 3 videos, I think. I tried to record as much as possible, working on stuff and doing stuff, but Jeff and I were extremely sick. He was sick prior, like right before going down. He started getting sick, and then I got sick on the way down, and my voice has been in and out. There were some days it was completely out, so I didn't do a whole lot of recording those days because I couldn't really talk. You know, I just kind of got videos of me working on stuff. And then there were some days, like, I was just so sick, I could hardly get up. And I was staying at we were staying at my dad's and his wife Marshall. So I felt bad we were there, and I'm like, God, they didn't get sick. As far as I know, they have not gotten what we got yet. Thank God. I hope not. They felt bad. I feel like every time we come to Florida, one or both of us always get sick. Always. Year before last, I can't remember. I came down, and I got, oh my gosh, I was so sick, and my voice was out like almost the entire trip. And when it started coming back, it was like it was horrible. Like, everyone wanted to visit, and I was like, I can't visit. And then I'm like, I can't even talk if we did visit, because I'm like, I sound like a dying raccoon or something. I don't know. So I'm like, gosh, I'm so sick of going down there and being sick. So the video, it was kind of hard because we didn't get nearly as much done as we had hoped. There was a lot more that I wanted to get done, obviously, but I just was, it took like 2 days to recover once we got down there, and being sick on top of it, we did the best that we could and got done as much as we possibly could. Plus, we got 2 ceilings done in 2 of the spare bedrooms. I got all the wallpaper done in the dining room. Got most of the screws done on the house, got the front siding done on the house. Jeff cleaned up the shed. We got the trailer out of the garage, or the shop, and got all the Florida stuff. I'll show you guys too at the end of that video. I'll show you guys like a bunch of the stuff that I've been collecting for the Florida property. So when it's done and I start nesting and getting furniture and stuff in there, it was nice to get all that put in one area of the shop, so it's in one area and it's organized. So I'll show that in one of the videos. So there'll be like a couple more videos coming with the Florida property renovations after this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Bye.